Welcome to beautiful Plum Point on the Hudson, here in New Windsor.
This weekend, I had the opportunity to speak with Mr. Rosengarn, a former chemistry teacher here at Washerville who retired from teaching last year. Mr. Rosengarn began teaching 32 years ago, using exciting and creative new teaching methods to relay information to his students.
So the reason I started teaching was because of my dad, and he taught 6th grade English and Social Studies in Marlboro Middle School for actually he taught less time than I taught. But he just brought so much incredible creativity to his classes. He just basically threw out the syllabus and said, I'm going to teach it the way I know the kids need to learn it.
Mr. Rosengarten took on this creative and experimental way of teaching, using his YouTube channel to create lessons, tutorials, and most notably, music videos, including It's a Family Thing,
Alkanes, they're driving me insane. All single bonded carbons joined together in a chain. CnH2n plus 2 is the formula we use. Methane, propane, and octane are good fuels to choose.
MC Delta T,
Here is the equation, and I leave it up to you. MC delta T. I said MC delta T. MC delta T. That's calorimetry, yo.
and my personal favorite, Storm Chasing Style.
Hell, it's gigantic, it is enormous, and there's hell, and there is hell, and you walk my bed is spinning up a gale. Storm chasing style. Chasing style. Storm chasing style.
As far as the songs are concerned, I've been doing the songs for just about as long as I was teaching. You know, just coming up on the spur of the moment, because I always break into songs spontaneously. It's just kind of who I am. So it was MC Delta T. I said MC Delta T. That's calorimetry, and that kind of started it. The reason I started doing the songs was because I took voiceover classes in 2005. And so I put together a little makeshift studio at home, and I wasn't able to get any voice acting jobs, so I figured I've got the setup, let's do something with it. So I made chemistry music.
So, what have you been up to since you retired last year?
Oh my goodness, I have been up to a lot and not so much. I'm taking art classes every Saturday at the Wallkill River School in Montgomery, and I've put together some pretty cool paintings in that time. You know, get out to take photographs. I went out this morning to get the sunrise and the train up by the Mid-Hudson Bridge. You know, pretty much anything and everything. There's also a lot of sitting on my butt on the couch watching TV. There's plenty of that also, but there's always something to do. There's always something to do. Well, I always loved art. I mean, when I was a kid, when I went up to my grandmother's house for the summer, she enrolled me in an art class up there, and I've always loved art. But during my career, I never really had time for it. You know, maybe a little bit here and there, but for the most part, not really. So I decided with 2 years to go until, actually it was a year to go until retirement, you know, why not learn how to paint? Why not just start really getting serious about this? And so that's what I did. I decided to start, and it's just been so much fun. The photography started in 2012. I was taking a trip out to Utah with my dad, and I wanted to take some really nice pictures. So I learned, took a class, and then through a lot of trial and error, I'm not half bad today. So to you seniors who are going to be leaving and going on to bigger and better things, no matter what it is, whether you're going to college, whether you're going right into a job, it doesn't really matter. Just do the best you can, and no matter what it is, take pride in it, all right? Because no matter what it is you do, you're putting yourself into it, and who you are comes out in the work that you do.
It was a pleasure catching up with one of Washington's most beloved teachers. This has been Jonathan Waaland for BGTV.